Welcome to today's Pilates and yoga infused sculpt class. You are going to want ankle weights and a set of light hand weights, no heavier than 3 pounds. Ankle weights, absolutely optional. All right, you guys, we're gonna just start with a quick warm up. We have 7 working tracks. So give me a deep breath in and a beautiful exhale. While we're in the plie, let's go side to side. 1, 2. Now you don't have to have your ankle weights on. 1. We're just warming up our body, getting it ready for further movement. So glad you're here with me today. We're gonna sculpt, tone, and define Pilates and yoga style. Here we go. 1, 2. Side to side. Really take the right hip, left hip with you. And y'all know my name is Angie. So glad you're here with me, teammate, partner. Such a beautiful workout today. We're going to discover just how our body can move as we transform our body. Yes, we're going to challenge our body so we can change our body. That's why you're here with me. You don't want to stay in the same old, right? You want to transform. Well, let's do that together. We're going to take our arms in front, back, front, back. So round in, open up. Beautiful. Feel that chest expansion. Let's lift. 1, 2. Reach that back hand behind you. Just opening up and through our entire body. Right here. Let's run through this one more set. Reach it. Reach. Working with that rotational movement. Feel that body move. Feel that rotation as you take your arm to the other side of the room. Let's just do a plie, hands on your hips. Down, up, down, up. Shoulders set back, down and away from your ears. Oh, beautiful, meaningful movement. You are just so beautiful. You are so strong and so fit. One more set. Press down. Press. Press. Feel the warmth come into all these muscles. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's go. Forward, back, forward, back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward for 2, back, 2. Forward for 2. Let's roll down for 4, up 4. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it up. 2, 3, 4. Again, down. Spinal mobility. 3, 4. And you're warming up in through the hips. Let's go 2 more sets. Go deeper as you go down. Go down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, and 4. Grab your light hand weights. Track 2 of 7. Pilates upper body sculpt. Pilates upper body sculpt. Heels together. Toes apart. Shoulders set back down and away from your ears. Zip up your inner thighs. Arms are gonna go, watch me. Arms forward, 2, out for 2, come with me. Track 2 of 7, Pilates upper body sculpt. You are standing really tall. Squeeze the quarter in between your butt cheeks. Move through that wet cement. Let's go. 3 tracks of Pilates, 3 tracks of yoga. Yeah, lift for 2 and over 2 again. Lift, move through that wet cement. Meaningful movement. Lift for 2. We're gonna reverse the move. Out for 2. down 1. We have 8. Out for 2. And zip down 2. Lift. I don't want those shoulders to melt to your ears. Really think about that nice, long, tall body. Out, 2, down, 2, out, 2, down, 2. 2 more. I love Pilates upper body sculpt. I love it. Ooh, I'm going to give you a little break. So if you need to roll, but heels together, toes apart, roll those shoulders back down and away from your ears, and visualize you're moving through that wet cement. Let's do the palms up, Pilates bicep curl. Take it out, soft bend in that elbow. It's a 4 count move. Here we go. 1 and 2, out. You got it. So 1, 2, out, 2, 1, 2, out. Woo, you got it. Nice, slow and controlled. That's what Pilates is all about. We're going to sculpt, tone, and define. As you're moving through that wet, sticky cement, you have to control each and every movement. Yeah? Whoo. All right, we're going to circle. Looks like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Move through that wet, mucky cement. Heels together, toes apart. Chest tall and proud. 4 more. I know you're burning. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to give me 2 more sets. 1 more set. Yeah, you're going to be sore tomorrow in such a beautiful transformational way. Shake it out. I'm going to let you shake it out. Yeah. Whew. Shake it out. Now, our heels are no longer touching. Our heels are in line with our toes. Our feet are hip width apart. We're going to hinge from our hip. We're going to do front palm down, back palm up. So, hold, 2, 3, and switch. Back palm down, front palm up, switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. Working your back, your shoulders, your stabilizing and postural muscles. 1, 2, sit back in your heels, hinge from your hip. So you pulse out, hold, 2, 3, come in the center and switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Feel all those beautiful back muscles engage. Back palm up, front palm down. Lengthen. Work in opposition. 1 more. You're going to stay here. We're going to eagle arms. Fly like an eagle. Fly like an eagle. Right now, working all those beautiful back stabilizing postural muscles that are going to help us stand up nice and tall so we don't round through our shoulders. Fly. Sit back on your heels. Evenly distribute the weight between that right and that left leg. Guys, move through that mucky, wet cement. Control the movements. Control each and every movement. Up and down. 8 more. 8, 7. Actually, 2 more. Just 2 more. Beautiful job. Okay, track 3 of 7. Pick a side, any side. Pilates, lower body sculpt. Okay, right here. You're going to take that top leg. That's why you have your ankle weights on. We're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Pilates, leg sculpt. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Move through that wet cement. Control the movement up and down. I have the beats really low, so you get to control the movement up and down. One more set of 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. You're going to give me 4 more. Beautiful. Control your leg. Up and down, up and down. Control it. You're going to do leg circles. Circle. I don't care how quick. I don't care how slow. You are strengthening in through your hip. Beautiful, right? Pilates is all about lengthening and strengthening our entire body and making the joints stronger. Reverse. Right here. Feel in through that hip joint. Feel all those small stabilizing muscles working to have to circle. Yeah? Beautiful job. We're going to hot potato. We're going to take our front toe. Looks like this. Tap for 2, up, back. So you tap for 2, and then you lift, back. Tap for 2, lift to the back. Tap, 2, lift, back. Tap to the front for 2, lift, back. So your toe, after you lift, comes behind your heel. Tap, tap, lift, side. Tap, tap, lift, and side. I want you to take your elbow underneath your shoulder. All right, you can have this back leg here to kickstand. We're going to do a side plank. It is a beautiful move in Pilates as well for overall strengthening. Are you ready? Lift it up. Hold it. Right here. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I want that bottom hip to lift to the ceiling. We're going to embrace this challenge as we are transforming and changing our body. We are literally discovering what our body can do for us as we just embrace this beautiful challenge we're giving our body. We want to move in different ways. Yeah. All right, guys, let's come to the other side. And when you're ready, I want you to lift and lower. Oh, beautiful. Lift and lower. Now move through the wet cement. Control it up and down. Don't flail the leg. Up and down. Lift. Woo! Really feel right in here in your hip abductors and your glutes. Really engage. Up. Really feel all these muscles in through the hip. Getting nice and strong. Let's do one more set of 8. Here we go. 8. 7. You can do it. 6. Beautiful job today. Control the movement. Just don't take your legs as high if you can't. Do what you can. Focus on what you can do today. Woo! Okay. So what we're going to do now is circle. I don't care how quick or slow. You can even put your hand on your top hip and feel all those muscles activate to really circle in through the hip. Feel all those muscles reverse. And as you reverse, feel all those muscles in your quads, your hip abductors, your glutes, your hip adductors have to engage as you circle. Hot potato. 2 taps forward and lift. 1, 2, lift. Tap behind. 1, 2, lift. Tap behind and hold. Tap for 2 and lift. Hold behind. Tap for 2 and lift. Tap behind. 4 more. 1, 2, lift. Tap behind. Go. 1, 2, lift. Tap behind. 2 more. 1, 2, and lift. Tap behind. 1 more. 1, 2, and lift. We have that beautiful side plank. Take that elbow underneath your shoulders, and when you're ready, lift. We are getting ready to go into track 4 of 7. We're going to finish with some Pilates core. So right here is a beautiful segue into that Pilates core. I will tell you, you don't need ankle weights. It's absolutely up to you. Right here. Hold it up. Discover how strong your body is. Hold it. You can do it. Lift that bottom hip to the ceiling. Come on, you are so strong. Keep that bottom hip lifted. I know you might be shaking a little. That's really good. You're transforming these muscles as you're changing them. All right. Woo. Okay, guys, I just like to face this way. We're going to lay on our back. All right. So what we're going to do from here, watch me. We're going to in for 2 and out for 2. Come in for 2, out for 2. Come with me. Touch your heels if you can. Lengthen out. That's 1. Pilates core. Out. 2. Move through wet cement. In. 2. Out. 3. In. 2. We're going into yoga sculpt after this. In. 2. Out. 4. Move through wet cement, guys. You want nice, long, meaningful, beautiful movements. Woo, hold it. Just hold your heels. Hold your heels. 4 and 3. We're going to do 4 more. Let's go out for 2 and for 2. 4 more. Out. 2. In. 1. Out. 2. In. 2. 2 more. Out. 2. In. 3. Out. 2. Take a break. Really quick. Quick break. All right, so what we're going to do next, we're going to take that front elbow to the back knee. We're going to look past our back shoulder. We're going to move through wet cement. No ankle weights required. Are you ready? We're going to pulse 3, back 1. Hold, 2, 3. Now switch. Move through wet cement. Look over your opposite shoulder. 3 and switch. We have 8. 1, 2, 3 and switch. 1, 2, 3 and switch. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 2 more. 1, 2, 3 and switch. 1 more. 1, 2, 3 and release your feet. All right. What we're going to do from here is lift that outside leg. Visualize your 2 knees are super glued together. We're going to try a pre-teaser. Your knees are super glued together. We're going to roll up for 4 and down for 4. Here we go. Up, 2, 3, and 4. Roll it down. 2, 3, 4. Get that back leg up now. Lift. 2, your knees, insides of your knees are super glued. Out. Move through that mucky wet cement. Front leg alternating. Up. 2, 3, and 4. Down. Beautiful Pilates core. This is a pre-teaser. Back leg. Lift. 2, 3, and 4. Back. 2. Let's go up for 2. Down for 2. Up. 2. Down. 2. Up. 2. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Up. 2. Down. 2. 1 more. Up. 2. Straighten your legs. Roll up for 4. 4. 3. 2. 1. Roll it down for 4. 1 vertebra at a time. We're going to finish with the roll up and down. Up. 2. Don't let the hands take you up. This is all about the core. Move through that wet cement. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now, if you want, take off the ankle weights because we will not be using them in the yoga sculpt. Here we go, you guys. Track 5 of 7. You're going to have your mat. You can have your 1s, your 2s, or your 3s by your side. All right, 3 tracks of yoga sculpt. So what I want you to do here, we're going to go ahead. We're going to come right here. You're going to take your feet center. Shoulders back. I have 3s in my hands. All right, let's just turn into warrior 1. Let's lift it up right here. Remember, no weight is required. Let's see how we feel just having this weight over us. Soft bend in your elbows. We're in warrior 1. Eye gaze to the ceiling. This is all about strength. Now we're just going to take the arms down and up. Down for 2. Lift it up. Move through that wet cement, even in the yoga sculpt. Stay in warrior 1. Down for 2. I really want you to work. Up, 2. Down, 2. Yeah, 4 more. 4 more. Go down for 2. Lift, 2. Come on, get deeper into that warrior 1 pose. Down. This is all about strength in this yoga sculpt. Now we're going to go into warrior 3. You're going to pick up the back leg, arms down, balance, coordination. You're going to drop your weights. They're facing to the ground, warrior 3. We're going to alternate as we lift. Let's see if we can keep this pose. Warrior 3, find a focal point. We're going to lift one arm at a time. Elbows back. Lift, working your coordination. You're in that warrior 3. So you're lifting that elbow to the ceiling. Beautiful yoga sculpt. You're going to give me 4 more here. For 4. And 3. And 2. And you're going to drop that back leg down. You're going to open up as you come into warrior 2. Right here. Right here. This is work. I'm holding those 3-pound weights. Hold it here. You're going to really feel this blaze and burn through the shoulders. You can do it. Right here. Open up. Nice and wide. Now you're going to take that right hand on the elbow, left hand up and over. Here we go. Over for 2 and down for 2. Palm faces in. Over for 2 and down for 2. Over for 2 and down for 2. Over for 2. Stay in this warrior 2 lower body pose for strength. Over for 2. Move through that wet cement. Move through that wet cement. Control the movement. 2 more. We're going to reverse. We're going to warrior 2 on this left side. Right here. Hold it. All we're doing is switching to that other side. Shoulders set back down and away from your ears. Open up and through your pelvis. Feel the strength in your lower body. Right here. Feel it. Left hand down. Right hand 2 by 2. Here we go. Over for 2. I want a total control of that right arm. Over for 2. Yes, I'm moving your body in new patterns. I want to challenge these muscles. I want to transform these muscles so we can change and grow. You may find it difficult, but embrace this challenge you're giving your body. Discover what your body can do for you. Warrior 3. Warrior 3. Right here. Hold it. Get your coordination. Working on coordination, working on balance, working on strength. Find your focal point. Then we're going to lift that outside arm, elbow back, and then both arms. Let's lift. Elbow back, elbow back, elbow back. Keep going. Elbow back. 4 more. Elbow lifts. Woo. Elbow lifts. 2 more. Elbow lifts. And elbow lifts. Warrior 1. Nice, deep, beautiful track right here. Really want you to send your eye gaze to the ceiling. You're feeling this stretch right here too, and through the front of that front hip, we're strengthening and lengthening. Legs are on a railroad track. You're in this warrior one position. Shoulders are just simply melted away from your ears. We're gonna go down for 2 with our arms and up for 2. Are you ready? Ready, here we go, here we go. Down, 2, lift, 2, 7 more, down, 2. Move through that beautiful wet cement. Control the movement down. Control the movement up. Down for 2. How about 4 more? Here we go. Stay in that warrior one. Work the strength of your lower body. Down, 2, up 2, 2 more. Down, 2. Last one. Whoo. All right, take the weights down, step it in, shake it out. Track 6. I want you to slide that left toe as high as you can. Tree pose. We're going to work balance right now. Balance and sculpting. We're going to take the weights out for 2 and in for 2. Out, 2. In 1, working balance. Out, 2. In 2, find your focal point. We're in that tree pose while sculpting that upper body, yoga style. Out, 2. Again, 4 more, 4 more. Out for 2. And in for 2. Work on your balance. Out for 2. How about 2 more, 2 more. Beautiful job. 1 more. Take the weights over your head. Hold. Hold this beautiful tree pose. Feel all those beautiful muscles in your back engage. Arms don't go behind your ears. Soft bend in your elbows. Beautiful. Hold it, hold it. You can hold it. Discover so much about your body with this tree pose. How is your balance? Your core is naturally engaged right now. Feel it. All these small stabilizing muscles work. Shake it out. Feet hip width apart. Shoulders rolled back. Slide that right foot up as high as you can. Find that focal point that works for you. Feel your body working for you to keep the balance. Out 2 and 2 for 8. Out for 2. Moving through that beautiful, sticky, wet cement. Beautiful. So open and come back. Open and come back. 4 more. Open. Beautiful. Come back. Open and come back. Woo. 2 more. Yes, it's such a beautiful discovery time. Challenging our balance. Now let's lift it up and see, can we hold? Let's do palms face away. Let's come into goal post position. Let's see what we can do here. Is your body going right side to side? Find the focal point. I want you to shake it out. Now we're going to take our feet together, heels together, big toes together. We're going to come back down into mountain pose right here. Let's come into this mountain pose. Now, as we lift, watch me. We're going to lift up out of mountain pose, come back in mountain pose. Lift for 2 and down for 2. Come with me. Come out of mountain pose, back into mountain pose. Up, strengthening, and through that lower body. Beautiful mountain pose, and then a lift. Lifting up, coming down, lifting up, and coming down, lifting up, and stay in that mountain pose. Stay in that beautiful mountain pose right here. Really feel the glutes and those hamstrings engage. Hold it. Hold it. We're going to grab our mat right here. We're going to grab our mat. We're going to go into some yoga sculpt core. Last track 7 of 7. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to go into boat pose. That is Pilates, and that is a yoga pose. You can have your hand weights. What we're going to do, we're going to take our feet, we're going to rest them in a tabletop position, and we're going to come up in a boat pose, and I'm going to hold the count. Come up in a boat pose. 8, 7, 6, 5. This is our last yoga sculpt track. Hold this boat pose. You don't have to have hand weights. This is a Pilates and a yoga core strengthening move. Take it down. We're going to run through that 3 more times. We're going to hold it a total of a 16 count. Are you ready? Come up with me. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold the boat pose. Melt your shoulders away from your ears. 8 more. Feel the core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and release. Woo! We have 2 more beautiful opportunities to get into this boat pose and discover what our body's made of. Take it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more. Challenging our balance. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and release. Quick release. Last set. Woo! 4 and 3. Let's take it up in boat pose for 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, 8 more. You can do it. Embrace this challenge. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. You're going to take your hands out in a T position. All right, we're going to take it out for 2 to the side and the other side. This is a yoga core. To the side for 2, center for 2. This is Pilates and yoga. You've seen me do this before. This is a T move. Out. Don't let that bottom leg touch. Just rock and rolling side by side. 2 by 2. Center for 2. Back of the room for 2. Center for 2. Working on that spinal rotation. Bottom leg does not drop to the ground. Beautiful job. This is yoga sculpt. 2. Up. 2. Just going side to side. Moving through that wet cement. Really strengthening in through that low back. Move through that wet cement. Keep it going. Let's go. We're going to do 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Beautiful. Feel that beautiful rotational movement in that low back. All right, we're going to lift the legs. We're going to boat pose, but we're going to try to do it in a straight leg position. Always feel free to put that bend in the knee. This is a yoga and a Pilates core sculpt. All right, we're going to go up. Ready? Let's balance. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, 8 more. Go 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Release. Bend the knee or up. Whew, lift those legs. And take the weights off to your side. We are going to now formally stretch. 2 tracks to stretch. Circle that ankle. I'm going to improve. I'm going to work on mobility and flexibility right now. 2 tracks. Lift that top leg. Lift a leg. And you can circle that ankle. Time to simply stretch. Beautiful. Point and flex is going to open up through the calf and that ankle joint. Let's go. And just circle wherever you feel you need it. Circle. All right, take that foot, grab that back leg. Beautiful, deep lateral stretch. Piriformis stretch. You're going to feel this in your glutes. Release and relax that upper body. This is a simple mobility, flexibility, 2-track series. We're going to open up our joints. We're going to create some flexibility in through our body. Elasticity. All right, front leg down, back leg up. Circle. Circle in both directions. Point and flex. All right. Place that foot. Oh, let's get a beautiful deep, deep lateral pelvis rotator hips stretch. Drop both knees to the front of the room. Look over your back shoulder. Spinal rotation. Bring your knees, both knees, to the back of the room. Look over your front shoulder. Feel that rotation in through your back. I'm letting go of things that don't feel right. I just want what's best for me. Grab behind your knees. Rock and roll, straight legs up, and just come forward and grab for your toes. Just lean, reach, and lengthen. Release the heavy weight off my back. Let the pain go away, strain go away, rain wash away all my pain. All right, heels and big toes together. Inhale at the top. Exhale as you just rock and roll down. Feel the inner thighs open up. Take the time to work on mobility and flexibility, guys. Don't cheat yourself out of these 2 songs. Do not cheat yourself out of these 2 songs. Keep your body injury prevention free. All right, we're going to get a little deeper. Come over to the right. Left hand grabs on the outside of that right foot. And just release. Left hand or right hand reaches to the outside of the left foot. I'm releasing in through your upper and lower body. Right hand is on the outside of your left foot. I'm releasing all your fascia. You may not know much, but you have fascia patterns, and I'm releasing them. Okay, I want you to walk it through the center. I know we feel this one bite, but just release, wiggle the toes, and just release and kind of feel this beautiful stretch. Your final track for mobility and flexibility. Stay with me. It is very important, guys. 8 minutes of your day to work on flexibility and mobility. That's really nothing. Okay, just cross whatever you want. Right hand on the left knee. Look over your left shoulder. Always working rotation. So if you want, your right hand can press into the outside of that left. Feel that. Sit up tall. Take the left hand, the right knee. Look over. Okay, let's take it to the side. Up and over. Release through the upper body. Took the time to heal my wounds, and other side. Still fighting, and I'm growing stronger. Even when I'm broken. I want you to come down into child's pose. Butt on your heels. Arms reach. Let's get a beautiful back stretch. Why don't you skedoodle your hips straight down. Butt to your heels. Arms walk away from your body. Really feel that elongation. Now let's come into upward facing dog. Releasing through the front side of your body. Curl your toes under. Downward facing dog. Release that upper body. Walk your hands back to your toes. Grab your elbows or interlace your fingers. Chest expansion. Stretching the back side of your body. And rock and roll up. This is going to finish us. Beautiful hip. Feel right here. Knee to knee alignment. You can have your hand up or hold. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Take the time to work on flexibility, mobility. Stay injury prevention free. And the left. Feel these joints just open up. When I'm on my own, I stretch every day, like 20 minutes. And some of you say, oh, that's a lot. Yeah. I want to keep my joints strong. I want to keep them, you know. I want the WD-40, the synovial fluid, to be in them. All right, let's just circle. Let's just do full body circles, your timing. And you're just going to go one way and then the other. Beautiful full rotations, your timing. Just feel soft bend in your knees if you need to. Just release and let the body flow. Notice where you're tight. Notice when you rotate, where do you need more movement? Lean it over to the right. Lean it over to the left. Deep breath in. And exhale. Beautiful, beautiful class today. My job is to help you embrace and transform your body through challenging your body in order to change your body. I also want you to discover what your body can do for you in each and every workout. So, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to be your workout partner today. It was a phenomenal workout, and I will see you in next week's class, guys. Bye.